What a weekend it's been already. One more to get through on this Monday night, and we are underway here in the wild card round. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get him done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. In motion, the tight end. Running on first down, Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
26.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Hey, 626. Hey, 88.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panthers sack. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Black shot.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Ready. Shot. 17. Opposite. Green. Ready?
They'll run left with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Pollard again. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Tough spot here, 3rd and 18, following back-to-back running plays that went in the wrong direction. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Now a play fake. Lance. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Trey Lance scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Panthers will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you have people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Anthony Schwartz. 49 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, look at repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
7-7, our score after one.
7-7.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Lance looking to throw it. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 27 yards there, first down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side. And he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Lance now on first down. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Shotgun now for Lance. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
At the 11-yard line.
Come on. Ready?
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Pollard will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Lance.
And he's got it.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Black Ultra.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Trey Lance with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Breaks a tackle. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They didn't score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. He sets to fire deep.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta.
Switch, yellow. Set, cut.
A give to Pollard running left.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Tony Pollard, 22 yards.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good.
And it's now 21-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
And Oliver, that time to want to get in there and bring him down.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing is Rodgers. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Throwing now is Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes we talk about coverage. We just talk about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's fielded at the 45. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Pollard.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Cut, cut.
Pollard one more time.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Down.
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal.
Ready.
To throw, it's Lance.
And this is going to be incomplete.
When a linebacker diagnoses a screen, who wins? The quarterback getting a throw over to the back in time, or the linebacker running in to knock it away? With the athleticism of modern linebackers, they win the race more often than not.
And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Now Vizcaino for the PAT.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Panthers 31, Eagles 7.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
A give, Eckler running to the right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here's Rodgers. And he is caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Anthony Schwartz.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Eagles take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now Lance throwing on second down. He'll get that complete to Alberto.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They wind up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up a first down.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leads him with a 1st and goal.
But they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
On 2nd and goal, Lance flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Pollard.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it.
Here's Lance to throw it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Albert Okwuegbunam.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 23. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staff some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
Yeah, we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. On play action, Rodgers.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now Rodgers.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Now he's loose again.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Anthony Schwartz.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game.
And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Ready?
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Red. Cycle. Hut.
Lance looking to throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Again, it's Lance.
And that is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Seal. Black. Ready.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Claw. 10. Black Ultra. On the ball. On the ball.
And Lance going to throw. That's complete. It's Okurebunan.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lance.
Open man is Samuel, complete. Oh, what a move. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards, the final tally.
Okay, ready? Cut.
Now here's Pollard. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 9.
26.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing is Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
A gain of 19 yards.
Hey, 626.
Philadelphia.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Panthers are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Edo blue. Ready.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. Right.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Drill 3. Set.
Now Lance again. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
2nd and 10.
Hey, 88. Jam.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the 1st. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rodgers now on 1st down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Devontae Wyatt in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Here's Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
And Rodgers is going to go down. And he's sacked. Devontae Wyatt able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Get 300. Get 300.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Panthers take over first and
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Pause, Ray. Ready, go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
He'll get that complete to Albert O.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Pollard gets it off the option.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Shotgun now for Lance.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Vizcaino now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Panthers 52, Eagles 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. Under pressure, and they got to it again. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there